The reason that we really do this is this is about the residents that live here, and I'm happy to report this place is fully occupied. And as a matter of fact, we had one of our residents, Gregorio, who told us that he lived in a shelter for 2.5 years, and after a serious injury forced him out of his job as a landscaper, and his Social Security check wasn't enough to cover his rent. However, he has survived here since moving in a few months ago. He says his health has improved and he's looking forward to finding a new job. And so I think that is what this is all about.
The state has a role. I learned in the city, I learned in the community, from the community, so I'm thrilled that community people are here to support this project. This is about our residents in our communities being able to have a home with services that they need so that people aren't on the streets. It's wrong. It's the biggest problem we have in the state, and we can do better. And because of all of you, we will continue to.
As a community, you got state leaders willing to lean into the fight. You got a mayor willing to lean into the fight, remind us always to be impatient. You got council members. You got a board of supervisors, right? Willing to do these types of things. And now we need everyone to come together because, Ken, what you all have done here, working Wakeland, Path, St. Paul, Pace, Wells Fargo, everyone coming together, this is the model. Now we just need more of it.
Housing solves homelessness. Permanent supportive housing ends chronic homelessness. And that's what we're here doing today. Because what I know is often people fight these things until they're here. And when they come, they're hard to find because their worst fears were never realized. The project is beautiful. It adds to the community. It solves a problem of homelessness in the neighborhood. And it takes that kind of strong leadership.
The one group I wanted just to call out, again, I know you mentioned it earlier, Ken, but is the Clairemont Coalition of the Homeless. They have done an amazing, amazing job. Going into situations where they were the only voice saying yes, we want more, we want to do more, right here in our neighborhood of Clairemont. A lot of shouting, a lot of folks who were bringing animosity, and it wasn't always fun. And they had the courage to stand up and say yes. We want more of it, and we are doing more of it. Working with the county, just down the street here as well too. We are bringing services and housing to areas that have not been seen before, that are not used to having these types of housing. But I think with the leadership that we've seen at a local, county, and federal level, or state and federal level, we're going to see folks who have not seen this say yes. We want to do more. How can we do more? How do we support more?
I often say and firmly believe housing is health. We're the only health and human service agency has incorporated housing to our scale in the country. And that's because we believe that as a core value for San Diegans. It's been said repeatedly, we are extraordinarily fortunate with the progressive leadership we have with Chair Fletcher and our current Board of Supervisors. They're paving the way to rethink how we do housing. Permanent supportive housing like this is the gold standard.
When the Housing Commission announced its Housing for San Diego set of programs, within Council President Gloria, who was also chair of the Housing Authority at the time, administering that program. And what we've done since then, in a report that we delivered to the Housing Commission Board 2 weeks ago today, in the last 7.5 years, we've gotten 10,200 housing solutions for homeless folks in the last 7.5 years. From that set of programs, including the 52 units here here to celebrate today. Now, has the problem been solved? Lord, no. A lot more work to be done? Yes. But there are 10,000 individuals who would be on the streets right now as of the programs that then Council President Gloria announced 7.5 years ago. Not a bad start.